What is going on, Buzz fam? Get ready to dive headfirst into the absolute latest, the most talked about, the must-know updates that are shaping our world right now. The news cycle never sleeps, and neither do we, bringing you the hottest intel as it drops. From the biggest names in Hollywood dropping jaw-dropping script revelations to the personal journeys of our favorite stars facing real-life challenges, we've got it all covered. This isn't just news, it's your essential download for staying ahead of the curve. We're talking massive movie projects with star-studded casts and personal insights that will make you see your idols in a whole new light. So buckle up, because you do not want to miss what's coming your way. Let's get into it. First up, a massive cinematic project is generating serious buzz, and it's not what you might expect. One of Hollywood's most beloved leading men is dishing on what he's calling the best script he's ever encountered, and the details are absolutely electrifying. This is a project from a director known for pushing boundaries, and the early word is that it's set to redefine epic storytelling. Get ready for the inside scoop on this game-changing film. Then, we're shifting gears to explore the personal side of fame. Our favorite web-slinger is opening up about his own unique experiences and the challenges he's navigated off-screen. It's a powerful reminder that even the biggest stars face hurdles, and his candid conversation is both inspiring and incredibly relatable. You'll get an inside look at the resilience that defines true stardom. And that's just the beginning. We've got more incredible stories that are making waves, from industry insiders revealing their most profound creative experiences to a deeper dive into the personal narratives that shape the public perception of our favorite personalities. Stay locked in, because the updates are coming fast and furious, and you'll want to be in the know. Don't go anywhere. Finally, we're capping off this whirlwind of updates with a look at how these stories are resonating. We'll break down the buzz, the reactions, and what it all means for the future. Make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is on so you never miss a single beat. Let's go. Hollywood's golden script unearthed. In a revelation that has sent ripples through the film industry, beloved actor Tom Holland has unequivocally stated that the script for Christopher Nolan's upcoming epic, The Odyssey, is the finest he has ever encountered. This high praise comes from an actor who has graced the sets of some of the most significant cinematic ventures of recent times, including his iconic portrayal of Spider-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Holland's declaration positions Nolan's adaptation of Homer's timeless classic as a project of immense caliber, setting a new benchmark for screenwriting in his own illustrious career. The anticipation surrounding The Odyssey has been building steadily since its announcement, especially following Nolan's directorial triumph with the Oscar-winning Oppenheimer. Holland, who takes on the pivotal role of Telemachus, the son of the legendary Odysseus, shared his thoughts during a recent interview with Agence France-Presse. He described the script as the best script I've ever read, a statement that immediately elevated the project in the eyes of fans and critics alike. His admiration for Nolan's collaborative approach was also evident, noting that while Nolan has a clear vision, the environment fosters creative input and character development, allowing actors to pitch ideas or build characters in certain ways. This isn't the first time Holland has expressed his profound connection to this particular project. In previous interviews, he has referred to the experience as the job of a lifetime and the best experience I've had on a film set, emphasizing its unique nature and the groundbreaking potential of the film. He lauded the opportunity to work alongside Nolan and his producing partner, Emma Thomas, describing them as the best in the business and cherishing the chance to learn from their mastery. The casting itself is a testament to the film's ambitious scope, featuring a star-studded ensemble that includes Matt Damon as Odysseus, alongside Anne Hathaway, Zendaya, Lupita Nyong'o, Robert Pattinson, Charlize Theron, Jon Bernthal, Benny Safdie, John Leguizamo, and Elliot Page. This constellation of talent promises a cinematic event of unprecedented scale. Holland's journey to this role mirrors the excitement he felt when first cast as Spider-Man a decade ago, describing the casting call for The Odyssey as the phone call of a lifetime. The film is slated for a theatrical release on July 17, 2026, with production having concluded earlier this year. The sheer weight of expectation, coupled with Holland's effusive praise and the director's proven track record, suggests that The Odyssey is poised to be a monumental addition to the cinematic landscape, potentially setting new standards for epic storytelling. Fans and industry analysts are eagerly dissecting Holland's comments, with social media abuzz with speculation about the film's potential. The consensus is that Nolan's meticulous approach, combined with a script of this caliber and an unparalleled cast, could result in a cinematic masterpiece that resonates for generations. But even as one star raves about his latest cinematic endeavor, another is sharing the very real, personal battles he's faced away from the spotlight. Could these personal struggles offer a new perspective on his celebrated career? Beyond the mask, Tom Holland's personal triumphs. While Tom Holland's portrayal of Spider-Man has captivated audiences worldwide, the actor himself has navigated a landscape of personal challenges, including dyslexia, ADHD, and sleep-related issues, which he has openly discussed. His candor in addressing these difficulties serves as a powerful testament to resilience and offers a relatable human dimension to his global stardom, demonstrating that even those in the brightest spotlight face their own unique struggles. Holland has been vocal about his experiences with dyslexia and ADHD since an early age. In an interview with IGN, he elaborated on how these conditions influence his creative process, particularly when developing characters. He shared, "I have ADHD and I'm dyslexic, and I find sometimes when someone gives me a blank canvas that it can be slightly intimidating. And sometimes you are met with those challenges when developing a character." He further emphasized the importance of embracing creativity and thinking outside the box, stating, "So any way that you can, as a young person or as an adult, interact with something that forces you to be creative and forces you to think outside the box and make changes that might be in an instruction manual or might not be in an instruction manual, just promotes healthy creativity." This perspective highlights his adaptive approach to his craft, transforming potential obstacles into catalysts for innovation. Beyond learning difficulties, Holland has also spoken about experiencing sleepwalking and other sleep-related phenomena. He described these experiences in past interviews with GQ, humorously noting, "4 out of 10 sleeps I wake up completely naked." While these anecdotes add a touch of levity, they also underscore the varied personal experiences that can accompany demanding careers. These candid revelations have resonated with many, fostering a sense of connection and admiration for his authenticity. Currently, Holland is deeply involved in the production of Spider-Man, Brand New Day, which commenced filming in August 2025 in Glasgow. The city's streets have been meticulously transformed to resemble New York City, providing an immersive backdrop for the highly anticipated sequel. Fans have eagerly shared sightings of Holland in a new Spider-Man suit, interacting warmly with those on set. Leaked behind-the-scenes footage hints at dynamic stunts and thrilling chase sequences, building further excitement for the film's release. The narrative is expected to pick up directly after the events of No Way Home, where Peter Parker's identity as Spider-Man was erased from public memory. Speculation is rife that Spider-Man, Brand New Day, might feature the return of other beloved characters, with reports suggesting potential appearances by John Bernthal as the Punisher and Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk. Such inclusions could signal a significant team-up, with Spider-Man potentially joining forces with these formidable heroes to confront a formidable new adversary. This potential integration into a larger universe narrative has further fueled fan anticipation. The public's reaction to Holland's openness about his personal challenges has been overwhelmingly positive, with many commending his courage and transparency. His willingness to share these aspects of his life humanizes him and reinforces his status as a role model, particularly for young people who may face similar struggles. While Tom Holland is sharing his personal journey and his excitement for future blockbusters, another major player in the film world is making waves with a different kind of announcement. Get ready to hear about the script that's being hailed as revolutionary, even surpassing Holland's own high praise for his current project. Nolan's Odyssey script outshines Spider-Man for Holland. Tom Holland, the actor renowned for his electrifying portrayal of Spider-Man, has ignited a fervent discussion within the entertainment sphere by declaring the script for Christopher Nolan's forthcoming epic, The Odyssey, as the pinnacle of his career. This declaration is particularly noteworthy as it surpasses any script from the Marvel Cinematic Universe films he has starred in, including his foundational appearances in Captain America, Civil War, and his pivotal roles in Avengers, Infinity War and Avengers, Endgame, as well as his solo Spider-Man features. In a candid interview with Agence France-Presse, as reported by France 24, Holland, at 29 years old, articulated his profound admiration for Nolan's adaptation of Homer's classic epic. "The script is the best script I've ever read," he stated unequivocally. This pronouncement comes shortly after the film wrapped production and as Holland embarks on his next venture, Spider-Man: Brand New Day. His endorsement of Nolan's work suggests a project of exceptional quality and narrative depth. Holland further elaborated on his collaborative experience with Nolan, describing him as a real collaborator. He elaborated on this dynamic, explaining, Nolan knows what he wants, but it is not an environment where you can't pitch ideas or build characters in certain ways. This insight into Nolan's directorial style indicates a creative partnership that values input and character nuance, contributing to the script's acclaimed status. The Odyssey is set to be Nolan's follow-up to his critically acclaimed and multi-Oscar-winning film, Oppenheimer, 2023. The film is an ambitious adaptation of Homer's ancient Greek epic poem, with a logline that promises a grand adventure. Odysseus, the legendary Greek king of Ithaca, embarks on a long and perilous journey home following the Trojan War, chronicling his encounters with mythical beings such as the Cyclops Polyphemus, the Sirens, and the witch goddess Circe. The star-studded cast includes Matt Damon taking on the role of Odysseus and features luminaries such as Charlize Theron as Circe, Anne Hathaway, Zendaya, Lupita Nyong'o, and Robert Pattinson, among others. Universal Pictures announced Nolan's decision to adapt The Odyssey in December of the previous year, with production commencing in February 2025. The film is scheduled to make its grand debut in U.S. theaters on July 17, 2026, with releases planned for IMAX and 17 film formats, underscoring the scale and visual ambition of the project. The anticipation is palpable, with many expecting Nolan to bring his signature innovative approach to this classic tale. The comparison Holland implicitly draws between The Odyssey and the Spider-Man franchise has generated considerable buzz. While his work as Spider-Man is beloved, his declaration about Nolan's script suggests a project that has profoundly impacted him on a professional level, potentially marking a new chapter in his acting career. The industry is keenly watching to see how this epic narrative unfolds on screen. While the film world is abuzz with praise for a potentially groundbreaking script, another narrative is unfolding that delves into the personal resilience of a beloved star. Prepare to discover the hidden battles faced by a familiar superhero icon, revealing a side of him that goes far beyond the capes and masks. Spider-Man star Tom Holland's real-life battles, dyslexia, ADHD, and sleepwalking. Beyond the high-flying stunts and charming persona of Spider-Man, actor Tom Holland has openly shared his personal journey through significant real-life challenges, including dyslexia, ADHD, and sleepwalking. His candidness about these experiences highlights the human element behind the celebrated star, offering a relatable perspective on navigating difficulties and fostering a deeper connection with his audience. Holland was diagnosed with dyslexia at a young age and later revealed his ADHD diagnosis. In an interview with IGN, he discussed how these conditions continue to influence his professional life, particularly in his approach to character development. "I have ADHD and I'm dyslexic, and I find sometimes when someone gives me a blank canvas that it can be slightly intimidating. And sometimes you are met with those challenges when developing a character," he explained. He further emphasized the value of creative problem-solving, stating, "So any way that you can, as a young person or as an adult, interact with something that forces you to be creative and forces you to think outside the box and make changes that might be in an instruction manual or might not be in an instruction manual, just promotes healthy creativity." This perspective underscores his adaptability and his belief in the power of creative thinking to overcome obstacles. Adding to his personal narrative, Holland has also spoken about experiencing sleepwalking and what he terms sleep undressing and cognitive dreaming. In past interviews with GQ, he humorously recounted, 4 out of 10 sleeps I wake up completely naked. These personal anecdotes, while sometimes lighthearted, shed light on the varied and sometimes unusual experiences that can accompany the intense demands of a career in acting. The actor is currently immersed in the production of Spider-Man, Brand New Day, which began filming in August 2025 in Glasgow. The city's infrastructure has been artfully reconfigured to emulate New York City, creating an authentic backdrop for the film. Numerous fan-captured videos circulating online showcase Holland in a new Spider-Man suit, warmly interacting with fans on set. These glimpses suggest dynamic action sequences and captivating chase scenes are integral to the movie's plot. The storyline is anticipated to follow directly from the events of No Way Home, where the world's memory of Peter Parker as Spider-Man was erased. Whispers within the industry suggest that Spider-Man, Brand New Day, might feature the return of other significant characters, with reports hinting at appearances by John Bernthal as the Punisher and Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk. Such a development could pave the way for Spider-Man to team up with these iconic heroes against a formidable new antagonist, generating immense excitement among fans for potential intercharacter dynamics and a broadened cinematic universe. The public response to Holland's openness has been overwhelmingly supportive, with many commending his courage in sharing his experiences. His willingness to discuss dyslexia, ADHD, and sleep issues not only humanizes him, but also serves as an inspiration, particularly to younger individuals who may be facing similar challenges. As Tom Holland shares his personal triumphs over adversity, another major cinematic announcement is making waves, this time centered on the very foundation of filmmaking, the script. Prepare to be amazed by the script that one of Hollywood's biggest stars is calling the absolute best he's ever read, setting an incredibly high bar for future projects. And that's a wrap on today's essential updates. We heard Tom Holland call Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey the best script he's ever read, giving us a peek into a massive upcoming film. We also learned about Tom Holland's personal battles with dyslexia and ADHD, showing his incredible resilience off-screen. Plus, we got the inside scoop on the incredible cast and potential plot points for the next Spider-Man movie. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed these updates, subscribe to Billy Buzz for your daily dose of what's happening, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Let us know in the comments which story you found most fascinating. Follow us on all social platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.